Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, honorees, guests, presenters, and the coordinators of the Street Law Awards Dinner. My name is Tashana Delaney. I will be presenting to you the Law Firm Community Service Award on this evening. We are here to honor the astounding Paul Weiss, excuse me, and the Street Law Program with the Law Firm Community Service Award for their impeccable, and I mean impeccable job that they are doing with providing teenagers, young adults, and the community with the opportunity to be educated about the law, democracy, and human rights. What is community service, you may ask? I'll be the one to tell you. Community service is performing an action which will benefit one's community. It's serving mankind, but also gaining an understanding of team accomplishment, along with a sense of human compassion. Paul Weiss and the Street Law Program most certainly exhibit those characteristics and much, much more, and I mean much, much more. I had the privilege of working with Paul Weiss and the Street Law Program during the summer of 2011. I must say the knowledge, insight, charisma, and encouragement of its attorneys, professionals, has given me a deeper vision and security in knowing that law is the profession for me. The coordination of the entire program, from the lessons to the delicious lunch, we had the opportunity to partake in every Friday was nothing short of amazing. Thank you, Paul Weiss and Street Law, for that. Gaining knowledge about the process of trial cases to actually engaging in mock trials and winning was very empowering. All of the summer associates were awesome in every aspect. There was nothing they were unwilling to do for their interns. Paul Weiss and the Street Law Program are concerned about the well-being of the community and the population they serve, where law was not solely their main focus, but conflict resolution, respect, integrity, and wisdom were some of the other activities, talks, and lessons that were incorporated. I extend a special thank you on the behalf of the 2011 summer interns to Paul Weiss and Associates, Paul Weiss Professionals, Ms. Deborah Foster, and the Street Law team, and most definitely the 2011 summer associates who worked extremely hard to make my summer experience first class. Paul Weiss and the Street Law Program demonstrate great professionalism, compassion, and exuberant enthusiasm for the youth and the community. I count that this occasion is an honor to present Paul Weiss and the Street Law Program as the recipients of the 2012 Law Firm Community Service Award. Let us welcome Paul Weiss and Mr. Patrick Campbell, who will be accepting this award.
Thank you, Tashona, for those incredible remarks. You're a tough act to follow. I know your program says Ken Gallo, the managing partner of Paul Weiss, would be here. I'm actually here in his stead. My name is Patrick Campbell. I'm a partner at Paul Weiss and a 25-year street law veteran. And so on behalf of the entire Paul Weiss family, I would like to say a sincere thank you to Street Law for this recognition. We are incredibly honored to have our contributions to the community recognized. Since our founding, Paul Weiss has maintained an unwavering commitment to pro bono assistance and community service. From helping Thurgood Marshall prepare and argue Brown versus Board of Education in the 1950s, and winning landmark victories in civil rights and death row cases in the 70s and 80s, to the more recent representation of reproductive health care workers and asylum seekers, and our active involvement in community-based outreach, both in New York and Washington, the firm's pro bono and community service commitment continues to contribute to significant changes in the law and the enrichment of our surrounding communities. For us, partnering with great organizations like Street Law gives us an opportunity to make a widespread impact on the lives of youth in our community. Last summer, as you just heard, we partnered with Street Law, which actually designed and helped us implement a powerful and effective pilot program that paired bright, eager summer associates at our firm who were from some of the best law schools around the country with some very bright youth in the mayor's DC summer employment program. It turned out to be a match made in heaven. Our 6 summer associates and various other associates in our firm worked extensively with roughly 29 young people in the mayor's program, most of whom were inner city youth who had not had much exposure to lawyers or law firms before. For the youth in the program, like Tyshona, the sessions provided an opportunity to explore lessons in employment law, conflict resolution, and strategic negotiations. The program provided them with insightful training and life skills that they otherwise might have had to learn the hard way, like how to handle conflicts peacefully and effectively, how to negotiate with colleagues, peers, and supervisors, and how to advocate for themselves on the job. For the law students, it was a chance to spend part of the summer giving back to their communities in a meaningful way and getting to know, mentor, and touch the lives of some of the wonderful young people who are such an important part of our community. It is an experience that they will certainly carry with them throughout the rest of their careers. For the firm, it was a great tool to help keep some of our summer associates busy doing something other than mundane legal work. In fact, it was a great recruitment tool for us as a firm. In interviews with law students around the country, I was told by some of them that hearing about this program actually inspired them to want to join Paul Weiss and be able to work with young people the way our summer associates did last year. Based on the success of this program, we will be doing it again enthusiastically this summer. We will be joined by at least 2 other law firms in doing the program. I would like to, we do have room for more. I would encourage any law firms in the room tonight that might have room in their summer program for a wonderful community service outreach program like this to let us know, and we would be happy to help you put on this program for your own summer associates. I promise you it will be one of the most rewarding things you could do as a firm, and you will indeed be able to touch the lives of some of the young people in our community. I wanted to take a moment to recognize some of the people from Paul Weiss in this room who were actually the ones who did all the hard work. I played a role in the program as well, but the real work was done by people like Brian Hart, Diana Valdivia. Please stand up for the hand of applause. We have a few other lawyers here who helped out on this program as well as other outreach programs for Street Law, including Carol Hobson, Amna Chaudhry, and Michael Masters. Please stand up and be recognized. And I'd like to just close by saying that I think all of us in this room do understand the importance of community service. I think we all understand the importance of reaching out to the communities within which we work. I encourage you to either get or stay active in your communities. I myself was influenced as a young high school student by lawyers who were active in their communities and who took the time to reach out to me as a young high school student. And so I would encourage all of you to do the same. As lawyers, we are in a unique position to make an impact with our skills, knowledge, and experience. And I encourage each of you to do something to reach out to your communities going forward. Thanks again to Street Law for this recognition, and thank you all for coming out tonight and supporting Street Law.